Okay, so we have Glenn Beck for you as our fun next little segment that we have here. And he's going to talk Mitt Romney because, of course, why the fuck wouldn't he? Because he is Glenn fucking Beck, Mormon at heart. Let's hear him talk about fucking Romney.
Romney should be, and I am not a Romney fan.
Yeah, right.
Romney should be drafted at this point and put his name in on Friday, just in case this guy implodes and is 20 points behind.
He already is.
I mean, we have to have some.
Just in case.
We have to have some place else to go. And even if you say I'm not going to vote for Romney, if the guy on a couple of weeks before election is 20 points behind, we have to have somebody you can jump to. I really think that we have to draft somebody. The deadline is Friday. We have to draft somebody. Somebody, I know he hates my guts. But I think we should reach out to Mitt Romney and say, Romney, look, don't even run. Just put your name on the ballot.
Don't even try.
Run. But if it comes down to it where we're seeing this guy continuing to go down in polls, somebody that the nation knows
has to be.
Oh my God!
It's got to be somebody that we know.
If you don't know it, it's going to be Hillary because we know Hillary.
Maybe Ted. Maybe I should reach out to Ted
Oh,
and say, don't run. Don't run. Don't do an ad.
Ted
Don't
Cruz
do anything. Just put your name on the ballot in case we start to have, 20 points behind.
You know what?
Unfortunately, he is like 20 points behind.
Let
me see if I can bring up real clear politics.
They got the candidate that they fucking deserve. This is their own fault. They have allowed too many people in their party to just say horrible fucking things. Fear-mongering, fucking race-mongering, just hate speech. All this shit, they've let it alive and well in their party because they want those supporters. And finally, they took control of it, and they got a guy who now they can't control. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
Yep.
It's your own goddamn fault.
Yeah, this is what you get. You get to live with it.
Yeah.
You absolutely get to live with it.
When your house is full of fucking horrible people, eventually they're going to overthrow the rational people in the house and take fucking control. And that is what has happened.
So, let's see. As I'm looking at Project 538, Hillary Clinton is at 89.2% chance of winning the presidency. Compared to 10.8. And that's them like doing statistical tests, like 10,000 tests based on the information that they have right now. That's how you get that 90 to 10%. In electoral votes, she's sitting at 370 compared to 160 for Donald. And for all those people that think they're going to be doing this protest vote thing about going for Gary Johnson, not even one electoral vote. He's got a half of an electoral vote.
Yeah, no, it's...
But just for popular vote, Hillary's at 50% and Donald's at 40%. And the protest votes are going towards Gary Johnson from the Republicans. So.
Talk to Al Gore about the popular vote.
Exactly. I mean, she is beating the fucking pants off of him right now.
Dude, not the entire, but majority of the Republican Party is now trying to jump ship and distance himself massively from Donald Trump.
Even the big donors to the RNC have said, stop spending money on his presidency and start focusing on local races.
Yeah.
That should fucking tell you something.
Honestly, if they were smart, they would try and just say, this is a wash. We need to rebuild our party image because in 4 years we have to put together a candidate that it actually has some,
that might actually win.
But their party is so damaged at this point, the Republican Party may never be the same again.
I don't think it's going to recover.
I don't think it is.
Which I'm okay with.
You know what? We should have a 3-party system in this country.
Well, anyway, now that the right has finally gone so far right, they've fallen off the face of the fucking planet. The left can actually focus on going back towards the center, at least going back towards the left a little bit. But right now, we're still a little bit right of center. But Hillary gets in there, you'll start getting college tuition.
The right drove the crazy bus right off the flat Earth that they believe in.
They've all been raptured. That's what's happened.
Oh, I wish. I only wish.
They've broken the scale. We can't even judge who's on the right or left anymore.
Yeah. Way to go, Trump. You definitely have left your mark on this on history. Congratulations.
Unfortunately, that mark is just a big gigantic shit stain.
But that being said, everybody, don't just assume that Hillary's going to win. Make sure we all go out and vote for sanity.
Yeah, it can't be one vote for Martin, two vote for Martin. You know, it can't be the Martin Prince versus Bart Simpson thing. It can't go there.